What's up, everybody? Yo. I come here. No, let's just say this is like my daily routine check. So, apparently, on the EA that we've been like using for the past week, it has been making profits, right? But there's some few things that I must like address as well. As you can see right here on this place here. Today, it placed like a buy on gold there. So, once it placed a buy, I can see that it didn't carry all the way to close it around here, but it closed it early around this area. So what I'm doing here is investigating what made it close. That's what I wanna do. I mean, my VPS and my VPS is low, so yeah. So I wanna just investigate this, and then I'll take you down to the other trades on how it's doing, how it's performing. So apparently, just bear with me on this video though. So the EA is the PropFirm pass. It's more like the range breakout strategy that has been fully modified. Maybe, but I'm suspecting that this may have been due to a what do you call it, a break even function. That's what I'm suspecting. So, but then I'm just gonna go in deep dive, look at it, and then we're gonna see why didn't we make all this money here from this one. So okay, properties there. I'm just gonna go into properties just to see what kind of properties function we're gonna be going on. So apparently, okay, let's see. Okay, that's the magic number. There, as we can see, that it starts monitoring the range from 12 to 15, which means it's the opening of a London session in my country. So, New York session in my country. So, but then the amount that I'm risking is 1,000, and then the closing time. It's supposed to close where? It's supposed to close at 18 plus, and is this even 18 plus plus? Oh, yo. Okay, guys, this thing is working correctly though. It's working correctly. It's supposed to close around 18 SA standard time, but I see that it did close around that time. It's just that the gold market started moving volatilely past that. So let me just try to get it closer so I can drag it there so we can see the time. You see, it's 18, which means this is the 18th candle here. So apparently, I wanted to catch this so big, which means on gold we're supposed to. I'm just gonna have to extend the time to 8 to 2015. I'm just gonna extend it to 2015, just in case other things happen. But just in case you remember, no? Increasing this might introduce you to more risk, because you might find that it's making profit around 18 plus, and then it turns around and starts going down on another time on after the New York session. So, but no, let me just keep it like this. It's fine, just like that. So let's go to US30 and see why we made losses on US30. US30, did you make losses? Okay, this is the event. So we kind of like back the whole thing on the event. So let's see now or what's happening on the event. I just want to see what's happening here. As you can see, a sale was open, which means we got a fake out. We have a fake out there. There's a fake out. But it's cool. We're still gonna get another big trade because we're only losing small amounts of money and making big amounts of money on this one. So apparently. So BTC USD. Let's go to Bitcoin there. I'm also doing Bitcoin. So on Bitcoin we also got another fake out and it didn't move for the whole day. So that's understandable. And then GP 225. Let's look at it. GP 225, it never broke out of the zone, so that's understandable. So which means there were no trade. Let's go US 100, which is aka Nasdaq. Okay, so it didn't move the whole day. Why? This thing didn't move the whole day. Let's go to a 15 minutes time frame, just so we can get the bigger picture of it. So on the 15-minute time frame, as you can see, it went down on the profit, which means we were highlightly in the profit. And then when it says 18 plus plus, it went back to the same zone. Then it came out. So which means today it was not our day on this one, but it's cool. Nothing wrong, no errors, no bugs. That's cool. That's cool. We're not getting any of those stuff, so everything is cool. So let's go to US30 just to see what really happened today on US30, and then wait, haven't I checked US30 before? I think I have. Okay, let's pass that. Euro GBP, which is one of the pairs that made us a lot of money today. So let's see what was its story. What was Euro GBP story there? Let's zoom in a little bit so you can see better. What is it doing? I said zoom in, Baba. I said I want to zoom in and it's taking me out of the thing. I don't know what's wrong with it. There we go. I just want it to be visible for me. So Euro GBP, it was one of the most perfect entries, a symbol of the range breakout strategy and why it works. As you can see there, we just went total all the way down to chaos, and then when the session started changing, it was already out. Imagine that. The session, the new is it New York? No, the end of New York. Then it just started doing its own thing. But this is Euro GBP, right? It's not influenced by that. But then I'm just saying, 18, it just started turning around. So like, yeah, this is a symbol, guys, on how things should be be done, you know. So let's go Euro USD, the final pair that we're gonna be looking at. Euro USD, as you can see, went down and then it consolidated, it came up. But normally this breakout was nice, so I give it claps and W's for that. So this is just a review about it. So I'm gonna make a similar video around like next week or tomorrow then, but that will depend. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bye bye.